Hi there, and welcome to Cinema Nerds, the podcast. My name is Mike Turkis, and I am the editor-in-chief of CinemaNerds.com, your destination for everything movies. At Cinema Nerds, we have coverage of movie news, trailers, reviews, as well as the occasional interview. Every week on this podcast, we will be offering our views on the latest film releases, such as our topic today. Following up her 2019 directorial debut, Booksmart, with what ostensibly looks like a remake of the 1975 film The Stepford Wives would be a huge gamble were Olivia Wilde not up to the challenge. The result is a moody and frighteningly poignant social commentary titled Don't Worry Darling that somehow seems like it shouldn't play as relevant as it unfortunately is.
I'm so sorry I forgot to tell you, but you're not feeling very well. And the only way to cure it is if we stay home all day and I tend to you and kiss you and cook for...
Bye.
Bang, bang!
Security level, yellow. All residents safe and accounted for.
Victory is safe and secure. Here you can live the life you deserve. We can all live the life...
As the film opens, perfect couple Alice, played by Florence Pugh, and Jack, played by Harry Styles, are introduced living in an idyllic experimental company town housing the workers, men, of a top-secret entity called the Victory Project and their families. The 1950 era's worldview espoused by Victory Project CEO Frank, played by Chris Pine, seems embedded in every corner of the fabricated community. While the men get down to the important business of working on the development of progressive materials, their wives are expected to relax and enjoy the perfect life that has been created for them after the chores are finished, that is. But when Alice begins to see faults within the far too perfect community, she sets out to try not only to ease her own mind, but to expose exactly what is happening beneath the surface of this so-called paradise.
Victory has things money can't buy. I live next door. You wouldn't believe the things I've heard. Jack and Alice only have time for each other.
What is the enemy of progress?
Chaos.
Yeah. Nasty word. Chaos.
The one thing they ask of us is to stay here, where it's safe.
Working from a story by Carrie and Shane Van Dyke, K.D. Silverman's screenplay succeeds in delivering biting commentary after biting commentary on societal roles and dictates, and then suggests that they should be torn down immediately. There is a powerfully subversive tone at work in this film that is reminiscent of that of Jordan Peele's 2017 film, Get Out, and the message contained within is equally as damning of the place that our homogenized society tends to force those who don't fit into the idealized construct of the patriarchy to exist in.
That's good, just breathe.
Most of my patients have had nightmares. I have some pills I can prescribe for that.
Violet, where did you meet Bill?
We met on a train
To Boston. You dropped your ticket, and he bent down, picked it up, gave it to you, right?
Thank you for your loyalty.
Not everyone gets this opportunity.
What are we doing?
Changing the world.
What are we doing?
Changing the world.
They're lying about everything.
Director Wilde does a remarkable job echoing the vibe of 1970s horror films with a very moody yet elegant film that never strays from the creepy aura it constructs for itself right out of the gate. It is an inspiring showing that portends perhaps even greater things to come from a gifted filmmaker. John Powell's score accents the editing provided by Alfonso Goncalves that keeps the film moving at an insanely entertaining pace that never lets up during the film's 2-hour running time. Matthew Labadike's cinematography does a wonderful job of bringing the production design provided by Katie Byron to life while making the film feel as if it did, in fact, occur in the mid-1970s.
I gave you all of this, Alice!
It's all about control.
Whose world is this? Ours! I know exactly who you are.
You don't get to take that from me! Alice, go!
While the prospect of a third remake of The Stepford Wives would likely make anyone cringe just a little with doubt, the bold vision and execution of Don't Worry Darling succeeds in creating a new, damning view of the idealized patriarchy.
I've been waiting for someone like you, someone to challenge me. Like a good girl.
That's our episode for this week. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to visit Cinema Nerds on Facebook and Twitter, and at our website at cinemanerds.com.